Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to our Master the Art of Safety Observation series, in which we are improving our skills in identifying, recording, and reporting professional safety observations at work site. These observations are basically the form of proactive monitoring intended to proactively identify any areas of improvement, gaps, or deviations from our adopted HSE standards that we have implemented so that we can promptly correct them to ensure the effectiveness of our HSE systems. These are also the part of daily routine work of our site HSE team, and generally we refer these observations as informal inspections. Let's go and see what safety observations our safety team have identified today, how they recorded and reported them. This observation is labeled as a material collapse, live load, same is the hazard here, immediate causes, unsafe condition. What is the issue here? Our teams are working alongside the live road where one of our scaffolding teams stacked their scaffolding material, tubes and planks. One of the plank is exceeding the safe stacking limit very dangerously. As per our established and implemented live road safe work procedures, which are in alignment with the client's requirement, stacking height must not exceed the safe limits, which is in this case is the height of the jersey barriers adjacently placed. So this situation is creating material collapse hazard, live road safe work procedures violation, and non-compliance. Location is area 3. Consequences: dislodged plank may fall into the live traffic lanes, causing traffic incidents, serious injuries, traffic disruption, and a non-compliance implication. Action taken: safety team reported the issue, notified the area scaffolding supervisor to enforce the live road safe work procedures effectively, ensure all the stackings are within safe limits as per implemented procedure. At the same time, safety team relocated the plank to the safe location. So the hazard was removed on the spot. The compliance is reassured. So the status of this observation is closed. This observation is labeled as incorrect use of PPE, full body harness. Hazards are fall hazard and unsafe behavior. Immediate cause here is unsafe act. What is the issue here? Our safety team during the focus inspection of full body harness compliance noticed that workers are not locking their lanyard connectors carabiners correctly. As per our implemented PPE protocols, all the PPEs must be used by meeting all the intended requirements so they perform effectively during their intended operations. Now, in this situation, any suspected failure of the equipment will fail our fall arrest system to avoid any fall effectively. Also, the unsafe behaviors are observed and it is the case of non-compliance. Location is area 2. Consequences: fall arrest system failure may lead to the serious injuries, even fatalities, and we have to face the consequences of non-compliance. Action taken: a safety team immediately called upon the safety stand down for all the teams. They briefed them on the use of correct use of the full body harness. Also, they trained their supervisors so to enable them to train their own workers whenever required. So, increased awareness, immediate risk was controlled. So, status of this observation is closed. This observation is labeled as poor cable management. Hazards are electric and fire. Immediate causes unsafe conditions. What is the issue here? Our safety team noticed that our electric team spotted the live electric cable with the metallic structure poles. In case of any damage to the electric cable, the whole structure will convert into the live source of electric power. As per our implemented procedures for the safe electric works, which are in alignment with the client's requirement, electric cables must not have any contact with the exposed conducting structures. So this situation is creating electric hazard, fire hazard, and serious non-compliance. Allocation is area one. Consequences: electrocution, electric burns, electric shock, fire, and implications of non-compliance. Action taken: safety team reported the issue, notified the area electric supervisor to enforce safe work procedures effectively and clear all the electric cables from the metallic structure. Use insulated hangers or hooks. Generally, we use S hooks to support the electric cables where required. Electric team responded positively. Actions are ongoing. So the status of this observation is still open. This observation is positive observation, good practice, labeled as safe cleaning practices. Our site team cleaning the surface using all the appropriate and suitable PPEs. Positive impacts: first of all, worker protection, reduced risk of health issues and safety concerns due to the exposure to the chemicals. Also, it demonstrates a commitment with health and safety. Recommendations: continue this good practice, reward and recognition for the involved team to influence the motivational reinforcement of this good practice. Also, share this good practice with others in the activities. Now, beyond noting these observations, one should have a very good idea that these observations are very powerful tool in HSE management. Basically, these observations are our complete track record of past, present, and future performance history. These observations help us in identifying the root causes if we face any significant or persistent deviation or problem in our system. At the same time, these observations guide us toward the corrective actions if there are any minor changes, deviations in our system, so that to ensure that our systems are always consistent and sustainable. So, as a safety professional, it is very important for you to develop your skills in taking observations of the professional level. So, that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.